Hey, everybody, can you hear me? I hope everybody can hear me clearly. I'm just waiting for Charlotte to come in. Invite. Just waiting for Charlotte to join in. And I hope everybody, hi, Chris. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Tammy. I'm just wondering if anybody's available to keep a list of names. Hi, Walter. How are you? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Nice that you could join in. Hi, Pixie Perfect. Nice to see you. Hi, Asatu. Welcome. So if anybody is able to keep a list for us, we're going to try to, as Charlotte comes in, we're going to try to keep a list of everybody in here. But if I can't, I can't, but I'm going to try to do that. So if somebody's available, I don't know. Hi, I don't see Charlotte yet. She should be coming in soon. I gave her the link to come in. So I hope that she, hi, Tanika. Welcome. Nice to see you. So I'm just waiting for her. I'm going to check and see if she's able to get in here. We'll see. I don't see you. Okay, so I don't see Charlotte. So I don't know why I don't see her here.
Hi, Brenda. Are you there?
There we are. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, great. Okay, sorry about that. I was having difficulty bringing you in, and you said you were already here, but I couldn't see you. So anyway, I stepped out.
You've got a lot of people in there.
Yeah, well, so far it says I have 9, so it's not too bad. But I asked if anybody would want to keep a list. Oh, Christine, you're keeping a list for me. Thank you, darling. So she's keeping a list. Now, I had written down the list here, so she's got it. So that's great. So we've got Joyce, Christine, Kathy, Samantha, Colleen, Walter, Perfect, Pixie Perfect, Satu, Tammy, and Tanika. So far, that's great. So much love. And Nisha's here too. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for a few minutes before we can start giving out any cards yet. So thank you. So Satu, Christine's got the list. On the bottom of that, Tanika, after Tanika, Christine is Nisha. She just walked in now. I don't know if you see her or not.
Yes, I've got Walter. I'm writing down Walter.
Pixie Perfect. Isatu. Tammy. Tanika. And Nisha. Oh, we got Karen coming in now. We've got Karen.
Isatu, Colleen.
And after that, we have Karen that just came in. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Well, this is we're starting to get quite busy. That's great. So I'm glad all of you guys were able to join us today.
We've got several Chris's. We've got Chris Saint, and then we've got Christine. Okay.
Okay. Well, I only saw one Chris. I saw Chris and I saw Christine.
Christine. Tanika.
Yeah, there's only one Chris. Chris Saint.
And Christine.
Yeah.
My Christine.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Tammy
Oh, this is
Bambi.
great. Hi, Samantha. How are you too?
Nice to see everybody here.
We've got Stephanie now coming in here.
Masha.
So I'm sure we're going to get a lot more, but it's so nice that Christine's keeping a list here. So thank you very much. So thank you very much, Asatu, and Tammy for coming in and holding down the fort here. Hello, Chris. How are you? So a lot of you people already know my guest here. So I want to introduce Charlotte from Charlie's Angel Tarot. We've joined forces before and come out here, and we've called ourselves the Tarot Tag Team. She's in Holland and I'm in Canada. And for those of you who don't know her, go check her out. She has a YouTube channel here called Charlie's Angel Tarot. Fabulous reader. She puts out weeklies, romance, monthlies, yearlies. I could just go on and on and on. That all the videos that she puts out there. So go check her out. But you got to click that subscribe button and that bell button to make it work. So I hope that all of you will. That will be her Christmas present. She's trying to reach 3,000 subscribers and she's only got a couple, 150 to go or something, not even. So she can do this with your help. So hopefully you guys will support her for me. So I really, really hope that you'll do that. But anyway, we're glad to be out here. Please know that any super chats take precedence here. And all super chats start at a minimum of $5. Anything less than that will go towards, you won't get as involved a reading, but you'll still get cards from us. Absolutely. So, okay. So I'm going to write this down. You get priority. If you want a specific answer to a question, it requires a super chat. Okay. All righty. So, okay. So, it looks like we've got 17 people in our room to start, and hopefully we can start giving people some cards, some messages. So, Christine's got the list here and she's got Joyce. So we'll start off with Joyce. Now, if anybody has a personal question, they make a super chat, we will stop and you get priority. You get bumped to the front of the line. So that's how it works here. So hopefully, we'll try to get everybody. We had a very busy day yesterday in Charlotte's room. I joined her in her room and we were very busy doing super chats for an hour and a half. Thank you, Pixie Perfect. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. Pixie Perfect just made a donation with a super sticker. So Pixie, do you have, hi, Vicky. There's my beautiful friend. How are you? Nice to see that you joined my room. So I will give Pixie Perfect her reading first because she's paid for a super sticker, or as we call it, a super sticker or a super chat. If you have a specific question, Pixie, that you would like Charlotte and I to address, drop it in the information box here, please, so that we can see it, because we really would like to know.
Brenda, can I interrupt you? You can. Yes, that's it. I was going to say, click on it.
I'm just talking first. So if there's any question you have, you want us to address, please print it down here in the chat. Okay. Or if you just want a general. All right. Welcome, Colleen Trapane. Welcome to our room. It's nice to see you, Vicky. What we're doing is we're taking super chats first. These are people who specifically pay and have a question they usually want us to answer. Yes. What does Spirit say about a part-time job in 2022? Okay. And then we're going to be giving everybody that wants to stay in our room, Vicky, okay, one card each. So let's see what we have here for you, Pixie Perfect. Part-time job in 2022, please, Spirit. What can you tell? Perfect. What can you tell her? Show her. Can you show her, please? Wow, you got a lot. Okay, right off the bat, I think you're going to be starting something brand new, Pixie. Okay, I do think something's going to come in towards you. I know you're worried about this. I think you get up in your head, and I think you'd really like to have this part-time job, but you conjure up you know, you get up in your head and you create that illusion of worry that you're not going to be good enough, you don't have enough education, or there won't be a job, or so on. This is you holding yourself back. We all get up in our head now and then, and that's how we think. Thank you, Vicky. That's how we think, a lot of us. So you have to let that go, because I think a judgment call's been made and you're moving on. You've got a second chance, sweetheart, to start over. And if you want this a part-time job, I would be proactive. Here you are watching, going for it. Okay. Two of Wands is about collaborating with someone else. Now, if you want a part-time job, you might actually want to work with a job recruiter out there. They're free and they'll hire you. They'll pick the perfect job where you particularly want to go. So you could be collaborating, or you could be working with one other person when you do get this job. You got the Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is bringing you the gift. It could be a water sign that's going to step up and offer you the job. Usually the Knight of Cups is a romance card, means could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, a water sign that comes in to offer you attention, affection, respect, appreciation, or even love. In this case, I think you're getting support from this person. So you could be hearing from a water sign or somebody coming in that's going to help. It could be a man. It could be that you're going to work for, or someone that you know like that. You've got a brand new beginning here. This is rebirth, a restart here. And you know what? Collaborating with someone else, just don't worry about it. Okay? I think you're going to get a job. Absolutely.
Okay. This is for Pixie Perfect. Pixie Perfect, you've got the 6 of Wands. So
Whoa.
Recognition and victory. You could even be expecting that you can grow in this job, because this also means going on to the next level. And you know, going on to the next level, you can grow in the company, you can get promoted. I've got a feeling, besides this, that you're selling yourself. Your curriculum vitae is absolutely perfect. You're the champion. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune means promotions again, going on to the next level, moving home, or moving to another business. Definitely. I think you'll be spoiled for choice, because you're totally balanced, and they can see how balanced you are, and they need somebody calm, cool, and collect to do the business. You could most probably be working within a group, but also on your own. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Also, karma will be returned to you threefold, whether you've done good or bad. And if somebody's done you bad, they will get their karma too. You've also got the Knight of Wands. So here again, you've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, going into action, going for what you want. This is news coming in. This is also the Knight that means moving. So you could be moving for a job if you really want the job. You're going for what you want, so I think you might even consider moving. Oh, and you've got wow cards, because you've also got the 8 of Pentacles, means also recognition and determination for your hard work. You want to leave a legacy behind, perhaps for your children, or just leave a legacy behind. This also means promotions and going on to the next level. I think you'll be finding the job that you're going for, that you can grow in that job. It's absolutely awesome. Good luck. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Charlotte. So Vicky, my friend Vicky, and she's a personal friend that I've met she lives in, I've met her personally. In fact, I did a mediumship for you, didn't I? And brought in, I thought, somebody's grandfather. But anyway, that was a long time ago. So Vicky wants to know, I was wondering if you see changes with my son. Okay, Vicky, let's see what we can do here for you, sweetie. Let's see how we can do this. Changes with your son. Any changes with Vicky's son? Hope everybody's having a great day. It's nice and bright here, but quite cold here where we live, here in Canada. And again, we're under 50% lockdown again because of this new variant. But you know what? Life goes on, and we're all going to get through it, as we have before, many times before. And we're a lot more prepared now than we were in the very beginning, and know how to deal with it. So I've been busy baking my little fingers to the bone cookies, hors d'oeuvres, and supper's being done, and wow. Okay, Vicky. Here we go. About your son. I think he's actually in the process of making plans to do something. Okay, and he's sort of he's in a waiting period right now. Things aren't moving really fast for him, but he's planting his seeds well. And I think you've had this card before to this almost the same specific question, if I recall. And you know what? He's waiting to hear. He's waiting to do something, but I think he's planting his seeds to move forward into what he wants to do. He needs to stand up for what for what he's created here. He needs to stand up to protect himself. I think he's hard on himself. I think he's not as confident as he may appear on the outside, and he needs to stand up in his strength. He's got a lot to offer. He truly wants luxurious items. I mean, here's the Nine of Pentacles saying he should be able to and probably will be walking in his garden of abundance. They're telling me he's a late starter, if that means anything to you. Vicky, he's a late starter. And I think he walks in the shadow, believe it or not, of his sister. Okay. Because she's so powerful. She's so successful. She knows what she wants. And you know what? And she doesn't do anything. She's just who she is. She doesn't antagonize that into him. She doesn't bring that into play, but he is a very different, gentle soul. And I see a very gentle soul here. I think that, he will make accomplishments. I think he doesn't want to do something independently, Vicky. He wants to partner up with somebody. He wants to work with somebody who has the same goals as he does. He wants to have a partner in here. The Two of Wands shows up. And don't be surprised if he does. He's working somewhere else on the globe. He may not be here anymore. He may, when he gets this position, or he's going to be working virtually, internationally. Maybe he's going to be doing it like, we are out here in the cyber world. But he's definitely getting prepared to do something here. Okay. And he needs to stand up for his rights. Nine of Wands says, don't back down. Don't give up. Stand up for what you've created. Admit that you want to have these beautiful things. He may be getting a lot of offers. He needs to keep his eyes open. Okay, to different possibilities. But I think he's just, as they said to me, he's a slow starter. Okay, but he's going to have success. Don't you worry. But I think you're going to see your boy move away. I think he's going to be successful enough, either that or he's going to be working internationally. I hope that helps. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Trend Zone. How are you?
Hi, Trend Zone. Hi, Cheryl. Brenda said that she had the Nine of Wands. Well, you've got the Ten of Wands, so he's moving up slowly, but he's had a tough time. It seems that he's had a lot of things to sort out. He's been going uphill, and now he's coming down the hill. He's nearly there. He can see the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. He's also going to get news of something that's tangible, durable, and for long term, because you've got the Page of Pentacles. So it could be about a job. It could be about something that will give him money, could be an investment, but it will bring a return. He could also be dealing with a Capricorn. Also, you've got the Ace of Wands. What more else can you get? An Ace is victory, so. And also he could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And like Brenda said, he could be partnering up. And this is the action, being creative, being strategic, planning and coming into action for what you want. He's definitely going for something that's worthwhile, and he might be partnering up. He could also be dealing with a Gemini, because you've got the Lovers. He could be partnering up with a soulmate. This could be in love, but this could also be in business. Perhaps a family business. They want to start a family business.
Perfect. Very similar reading with the partnership. And yeah, so there you go. So you see how we work. She's in Holland. I'm here. We are using the same deck, and Lightseer's deck. But, we ask Spirit to send us the messages that you need to hear, Vicky. And it's amazing how they clarify each other. So thank you for your donation, and thank you very much for your question. So we have Lisa Morales. Please read for this Virgo Sun, Leo Moon, and Sagittarius rising. Okay, so let's see what we have here for this energy around us. Let's see what we have here, Spirit. What messages does she need to see? What does she need to know? All right, let's see what we have here. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here for Lisa. Lisa, please, Spirit. Lisa. Oh, that one flew out. Ooh. Okay. Oops. Okay. These ones were really lively. Absolutely thrown out of the deck. Okay, well, okay. So in reference to your question, the Five of Swords is here, the Death card is here, the Ace of Wands is here, the Justice card is here, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm going to start off as I see this. For your question, Lisa Morales, I think you could be struggling with a situation, and you may make you could be getting involved in a no-win situation with another energy around you. I think you're going to see something, and you may have to fight for something if you really want something to come into play. Be sure you pick your battles wisely, because you could win the battle, you could win the war, but lose the battle, if you know what I mean. So be careful. When we go into battle mode, there's always risks, and there's always consequences. So be careful with what it is you're advocating and fighting for. Okay. You've got the Death card, which is also the rebirth. Something's going to come to an end. Okay. It's going to be the conclusion of something. But you're getting a chance to see the picture in full clarity, because you've got the Ace of Wands, and there's opportunities that are going to open doors for you and your eyes to see why you had to go forward, why you had to walk away from something, why it's the end of something, but it's a rebirth to go into something new. Justice is going to be waved in your favor. Okay. If you're dealing with anything that's opposing, any opposing energies, whether you're dealing with something on a legal issue that that you have to sign documents, or you're advocating, you're fighting for something, because you've got this Seven of Swords and you've got the Justice card. So it shows me that you're working hard for something here, promoting yourself for something. And I'll tell you something, at the end of the day, you're going to come out ahead. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles talks about security financially, talks about harmony in your life again, talks about peace again. Also, it could have to do with harmony within your family, your children, whatever the case is, whatever you're dealing with, that energy is. So, basically, I think something's going to end. You're moving on in a new direction. Justice is going to be waved in your favor, so that you end up satisfied at the end of the day, and you're going to see new opportunities to go forward in a brand new direction. So I hope that helps you. Let me know if any of that resonates with you.
Shall I go?
Yep. Go ahead.
You've got the first card is the Ten of Cups. That is ultimate happiness, ending to unhappiness, negative energy around you. And there's an ending of a phase and a new beginning. You're going into a better beginning. But you have to take action. You've also got, and you have to be strategic, because you've got the Ace of Wands. So that means planning and being strategic and taking action and go for what you want. A new beginning. An ace is always good luck. Now, Brenda said, if you're signing documents, make sure that you check the small print, because you've got the King of Pentacles, and he always checks thoroughly before he invests, whether it's in romance or whether it is in the material world, the business world, or career. And you've got two kings. So he's got the golden touch. It will turn out like he's got the Midas touch, so it will turn out positive, so long you do the research. Take your time, slowly and gently, like the King of Pentacles, because he's slow but certain. And you've got the King of Wands, so definitely cut straight through to the core and get to the truth of things. Be transparent, and also be honest and straightforward. Don't let anybody push you about, okay? You could be dealing with a legal person, because he represents institutions, municipalities. This could be governmental institutions, or a lawyer, or an advocate, a doctor, anybody that's legally or cutting with knives, like a hairdresser, an advocate, a surgeon, and they could literally be your guide or your advisor. Also, the King of Pentacles is Taurus, and the King of Swords is a Gemini. So you could be meeting them or dealing with one of these people. Or the the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So
Did you see that? The same card. Yeah. Amazing.
The angels are working. Oh gosh, I'm boiling.
Yeah, me too. I'm warm. Okay, thank you very much, Charlotte. Okay, so we've got Karen J. Will I get a business loan this week? Let's see what we've got here for Karen.
Karen J, I didn't see that one.
Karen J, yeah.
With Trent Zone and Walter has one as well.
Yes, I see.
I'll put it down. I've put it in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good. When you're reading, I'm watching. When I'm reading, you're watching. So this is a good collaboration, isn't it? Beautiful. Hi. Oh, look who else came in here. Astrid. Hi, Astrid. How are you? Nice to see you.
Astrid.
Nice to see you, sweetheart. Okay, so going back here to Karen J's question here. Will I get a business loan this week? So Spirit, will she get a business loan this week to open a business, to go forward with her passion, with her plan, with her goal? Will she get a business loan? Thank you. See what we have here. Wow. That was alive. I don't actually have to go any farther, but I'm going to pull you these cards on it because I already know the answer to it. So we'll see what we've got here for you. Okay, Karen. Thank you, Spirit. One more, please. Okay. All righty. Well, first of all, Karen, you're losing sleep. You're worrying about this situation. Okay. I want you to stop worrying because at the end of the day, guess what? You're going to get your gift. Okay. The Six of Pentacles comes in beside that. And that means that you're going to, you may have to do some negotiation. Maybe you've already done the negotiation with your bank, with whoever, whatever lending and loaning institution or person that you've approached, or maybe you're going to do that. But please know that I do see negotiating going on back and forth. And I do see that you're going to get this loan. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I just don't want to see you struggling here with worry and not getting your rest, because basically they're telling me it's unnecessary. You're going to get what you want. Now, they threw the word compromise in. That has to do with, being able to secure this loan, having the assets to do that, to protect yourself and the bank. But I think you might be getting you're going to get it, but I think there's going to be a lot of negotiating at the end of the day that you're going to have to agree to in order to get it. So I do see you getting it. I want you to deal with situations when you get a little bit frustrated here. Remember, you can catch more bees with honey than you can with vinegar. This is about you approaching things with if you're dealing with opposing energy that could rile you up, don't do the roar of the lion in the heat of the moment, because we can't take words back. And they just said to me, don't shoot your foot off. Okay. Be careful. You've got the Six of Cups. You could be connecting with someone from the past, someone from a distance, someone that you might have known a long time ago, reconnecting with someone here. And I do believe that they're going to help you with something here. I do think this is going to help you out in reference to this question. I think someone, excuse me, someone that you've known for a while that you might not have been in contact with in a while. It could be the person at the place you're going to borrow money from. They may be the people that you're dealing with. But I do think you're going to get it. Okay. But just know that there's going to be some wrangling going on. There's going to be some negotiating going on, and you're going to have to try to be patient. Okay. If don't get yourself riled up. But I do think at the end of the day, you're going to get that gift, which is the loan you want.
Karen, you've got the Four of Cups. You might be too much in your head. You might not be seeing what is on offer and what is happening around you. So come out of your head and come into action. Don't sit around being depressed or feel hopeless, because things are going to get better. You've got the world. Sorry, you are totally in balance. This is just like the Wheel of Fortune. Your fortune is going to get bigger. The world means you could be working globally or on the website. You could get promotions if you haven't got a job. But if you're starting, I don't know whether you're working for somebody or that you want to start your own business, that you want a loan for your own business. You will get that loan because people can see that you're balanced and you're working hard. You could be expanding the business. Also, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Also, what has been done wrong will, or if somebody's helped you or done you wrong, or you, because this is my karma card, it will return to you threefold. To top it all, you've got also Aquarius again here, so there could be an Aquarius in the game, but your wish is coming true because you've got the star, so a goal or a wish is coming true. So don't worry, but just you have to come out of your head. You've got to take action. You've also got the Eight of Wands, news coming towards you through cyber. This means that things are going to happen rapidly. It's not going to rain, it's going to pour. And also, you could be traveling for work. There you go. Good luck. And 8 is also the house of money and the house of power. So you are in your power because the world means you're balanced. You are sure.
That's awesome. So you've got a double message from both Charlotte and I. Thank you, Charlotte, that yes, you're going to get it. Okay. Nothing comes easy though. Okay, Trend Zone. This is my beautiful client. I did a reading on, I've done 2 readings on him in 2 weeks. And so you haven't left me a question, my friend, because I just did a reading on you the other day. And so I know do you want us to just send you a message in general, what's going on around you, or do you want me to address it to something? I pretty much answered your questions the other day, but I thank you for this beautiful donation. So Trend Zone, I'm going to pull a general reading, if that's okay. If you have a specific question, drop it in the chat below. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We talked about a lot of different things the other day, didn't we? So let's see what we've got here, Spirit. I'm clearing the space so that Spirit can give me a message for you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit.
You're welcome, Karen.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. They're just flying out of here, Gerald. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. Okay.
Just give her a message. Hey, Francis.
Give who a message? Oh, just want a message. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm giving you a message. All right. But unfortunately, I'm a little bit ahead of Charlotte because I've just done 2 readings on you. So I know what your questions were, but we pretty much answered all of them, didn't we, Trend Zone? So, okay. First of all, I think you need to stick to your guns and your plans of what we had discussed the other day as far as going forward for your future. I think you're secure financially here. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. That's working on your goals, perfecting what you need to do. I think you pretty much have covered all those avenues. I know where you are now, and I think you're in a good position. Okay. You are the star. Okay. Don't be afraid. If there's something out there that you want, go after it, because you and I had a talk the other day and I said, you're capable of getting what you want if you go after it. So what we discussed the other day, get yourself out there, promote yourself, let people see you, make out a good profile, do what you have to do. Give them, give them a little bit of information, but not all of it. Like I say, throw the line out, but just bring it back a little bit. Don't let everybody know absolutely everything about you, but you're going to just showcase yourself, all the best parts of you, because all your parts are good, aren't they, Trend Zone? Now, the Fool says you're ready to make changes and take a leap of faith, but be prepared. Don't go jumping into anything too quickly. I told you that the other day, especially if you meet somebody new, make sure you feel out the waters. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Make sure you get to know each other, share a lot of dialogue before you take a leap if you're thinking of going into a new relationship. Basically, you want happiness here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles as well, and she plants her seeds and wants to see things grow in order to bring her success into her. So she's giving birth to her dreams. You might want to get out more into nature a little bit if you can walk or get out into more fresh air. Trend Zone, you're not getting out enough. Okay, you're in the house too much. You don't have to walk a marathon, but just get out there and get some fresh air for me. Okay. I don't know if you've been thinking about a pet. I know we discussed a cat that wasn't yours. I don't think you want to get into that, but you could be dealing with this person here about that cat again. Ace of Cups, there's your card. Okay. Ace of Cups says you're going to meet somebody new. You're going to bring in love again into yourself. You're going to bring something in for you. And I think that you're going to be able to do that. Can you just hold for a minute, Trend Zone?
Okay. What is that?
Oh, that's what I need to make. That's trifle. Those are the products I need to make it.
That's the full. Okay.
Okay.
Now, ladyfinger or jelly roll?
Either or. Chocolate or, hang on, guys. Chocolate or vanilla, whatever. Okay. If you can't find the jelly roll, then get the ladyfingers.
And you wrote longos. No, that's for.
Well, if you can't find the jelly rolls, they're difficult to find. Okay.
Okay.
So my husband's going to do a little grocery shopping for me. So he knows I'm in here. So sorry about that, guys, but we're only human, right? So listen, Trend Zone, you've got the Ace of Cups, as I was saying, and I think you could be in the process of meeting somebody new. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And we know you've had your situations with Pisces before. We talked about that too. And you guys know I'm a Pisces. So he's probably sitting there on his couch, killing himself laughing right now. But anyway, you know what? I do think that you're going to promote yourself to meet somebody new. She's definitely going to be a nurturing individual. And don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Okay. But I want you to plan it. I don't want you to go rushing into anything. Okay. There you go, Trend. Thank you.
First of all, you've got the Seven of Wands. With the Seven of Wands, first of all, I like to say you've got good luck, number 7. Also, the Seven of Wands means that you feel that you have to defend yourself. You don't have to defend yourself to friends, true friends and family. They should understand you. But what I also see with this beautiful deck is that you're in your own bubble. So you have to come out of your bubble. You don't have to you can protect yourself, but don't defend yourself, okay? Just people should accept you the way you are. So come out of your bubble. You are going upwards, my friend, because you've got 8 of Wands as well. Things are going to happen very quickly once they take off. You're going to get news. You're going to get emails, text messages, or telephone calls. It's going to, if it's a new romance, it's going to be sweet. Nothing's going to happen rapidly. But like Brenda said, take your time. Don't do anything in haste. Otherwise, you have to repent in leisure. Stay balanced and strong, like the number 8 represents. But there could be also money coming to you. And talking about balance and taking things slow, you've got justice. So take things slow, stay in balance, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra, definitely a Libra, or a Scorpio. Boom. It could be somebody that you've already met in Libra this year, or Scorpio time. You've got the Death, so there is an ending of a phase, ending of difficulties, and a new beginning. Also, when I get the Death card, I say you're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly. So reach for the sky and fly. Boom.
Boom. There you go. I love it. So
I just had to do that. Boom. It just came up.
Yeah, it's going to happen sooner than you know, Trend Zone. So get yourself out there. I told you the other day, you got a lot to offer the right person. So don't be afraid. But just, it's going to happen fast. All right. Once you get out there. So that's amazing. I'm glad that he's probably sitting there. I can just see him on his couch laughing right now. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay, so now let me see here.
Walter, and then Pixie Perfect, or what's her name? Pixie Perfect?
I thought I did Pixie. Maybe not. Okay.
No. She's after Walter.
Okay, so just a regular insight. Okay, Walter. It's so nice to see you here. In fact, Charlotte and I haven't heard from you in a long time. We were actually, your ears must have been a bit red, burning off, because she says to me, have you heard from Walter? I said, no, he must be in a really good position, or he's so busy. He hasn't been around. So it's nice to see you here, my friend. So let's see what we have here for you, Walter. Just general here, please, Spirit. What does Walter need to see, know, expect, past, present, and future energy that's around him now? Wow. Okay. Well, first of all, there's going to be a reason to celebrate something, Walter. You've got the 3 of Cups, and that's celebrating something. Okay. It could be an announcement of something. It could be somebody the birth of a baby, a partnership. an engagement, a commitment, buying a new house, whatever. I do think that you're going to have reason to celebrate. However, this is pretty general because it is December and we're all celebrating and getting together as safely as we possibly can with family, right? And friends. I think you're walking away from one situation and you're going to a new one. The Eight of Cups talks about that. It says that you're leaving one situation to go to a better one. Okay. So you may have already walked away. Look at both of us have the same card. You may have already walked away from a situation knowing that there's a better direction for you to go. I think you're cutting something out of your life. You get the Queen of Swords. She gets rid of anything that holds her back. I just saw someone hanging onto your coattail, pulling you back. They keep pulling you backwards, or they keep bringing you back into and they just said to me, it's a negative circle. So I think you've cut the cords. I think you're moving on in a brand new direction. You're going out independent on your own, and come what may, you just decided, hey, I'm not going to have any hold me back. I'm going to just walk away from it, get rid of it, because here you are forging out independent on your own. And at the end of the day, this is what's going to bring you happiness. Now, Five of Wands says you still feel you have to defend yourself. You may be competing. You may be, you may be having to explain yourself all the time. You feel as though you're being pulled into something like that. When I see this card, I always say, pick your battles wisely, Walter. Don't let someone who's having a bad day piss in your cornflakes. Pardon me, but that's what I'm saying. There seems to be somebody around you. When they're having a bad day, they want to suck you into that bad day with them. So misery loves company. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in their drama. They need to be responsible enough to accept it and to own it. Okay?
Wow.
Sorry about that, but that's how I am.
Hi, Poise Girl. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Doug. Nice to see you again, Doug. Okay, Walter, you saw me holding the Eight of Cups up. So yes, you are bored with the same old thing. You're bored with the same routine. You want adventure and excitement. And like Brenda said, you are wanting to walk away. But I usually say with this card, don't throw an old pair of shoes away before you've got a new pair. But in relationships, if it doesn't work, leave. And you're going to leave because you've got the Six of Swords. So you're leaving rough waters and going to smoother waters. You could, and quieter waters. So you're going to better times, but you could also be crossing water if it is for business, or you could be going on holiday or moving home. Brenda did mention you might be buying a house. So this is also moving home. You've also got the Four of Swords, taking time out. So that's confirmation that you might be taking a holiday, taking a small break or a holiday, taking time out. And I see this as a nest. So you might be definitely moving home and making a new nest. Oh, you just want to retreat. You don't want any BS at your head or in your head. And you want a clear mind, but the sun is shining on you. Okay. People are noticing you. You could be dealing with a Leo. You've got the sun. So it's the most positive card in the tarot, I think. One of the most positive. The time is fertile to start something new. You might be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child, but this could also be of a job. Also, with being the spotlight or having the spotlight shining on you and getting noticed, there could be people fighting for your attention. Okay, now, if this is with regards to a job that you want a new job, then if you're signing any contracts, make sure you read the small print. Also, do research to seek the answers with regards to a situation or a question at hand. Okay, so there you go. Those are your cards.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Poise Girl. I left you a message here. Okay. If you want us to address your question to anything specific, just drop it in below in the chat. Okay. So now we're going on to Tarot Girl Live. So Tarot Girl Live, do you have your own channel out here like Charlotte and I? I would definitely check you out, and I would definitely subscribe to you if you do. So hi, Shinny. Welcome to my room. Thanks for coming in. So if you did have a question here. I did see this, Tarot Girl. Let me go up here and find your question because I did go down to check it out. Yes, I am Tarot Girl. Blessing. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Where am I here? I did have it. What's ahead for the rest of the year? Okay, I see it. Okay, thank you very much. So let's see what we have for Tarot Girl Spirit. What does she need to expect? We don't have far to go, do we? Only have a couple weeks, if that, before our year is over. Can you believe that Christmas is, a week yesterday? I mean, that's unbelievable. And before we know it, we will be in a brand new year. So let's see what we have for the end of the completion of this month, this year, and December for you, Tarot Girl Live. Let's see what we have. See what we have here, Spirit. Messages, please, for beautiful Tarot Girl Live. Ooh, they're flying everywhere. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Basically, Tarot Girl, you've got the world. So, there's going to be new beginnings. You're going to be starting something new. It's full circle, taking things to the next level. You could be also traveling. You might be working internationally. You might be dealing with people on an international level, you could be doing what we're doing, of course. That only makes sense that you would be out there doing that. But I think, right now you're going to find that the world is your oyster. You're going to be getting ahead. Things are going to be good for you by the end of this year. You still struggle. Okay. You've got the 5 of Wands and you're still struggling with yourself, feeling that you're constantly having to prove yourself, explain yourself, compete out there in the world. Again, don't allow someone to poke you with a stick to antagonize you. Pick those battles wisely. You've got everything that you need because you've got the Chariot, and the Chariot is I call the Chariot the champion. If you follow me, you always hear me refer to the Chariot as a champion. He goes into that arena with a mindset. He knows there's risks. He knows there's going to be consequences. He knows that. But in his head, he says, I'm going in and I'm going to beat this and I'm going to win it. And that's why I call him the champion. So I think you're stepping up. You're going to be able to move forward in a positive direction. And my darling, 9 of Cups, make a wish is fulfilled. So definitely I see the completion of this month in December being quite successful and quite happy for you. I think you're going to be satisfied with how this end of this month works out for you, starting your brand new year. So I think, you're stepping it up. I think you're going forward. I think you're still struggling with having to compete and explain yourself out there with whoever, but the world is your oyster. Grab a hold of it. You've got all the chances here for success and for you to be the champion. So that's excellent.
Wow. What was the question? What is happening until the end?
The question is, what is ahead for the rest of the year?
Okay. I feel that you're isolating yourself or you're keeping hold of your money. Because for me, the basic meaning for 4 of Pentacles means holding on to money or spending too much money. If you're spending too much money around this time of year, then tighten up the purse strings. Okay, Tarot Girl. Also, this card, the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles, to me, represent also isolation. Because look, she's got her hand on her solar plex, and that's your emotional chakra and your heart area. So you might have closed off your solar plex or your heart, and you're looking away. So also your vision and also your mind. So open up, come out into the real world and be seen. Don't be scared to be seen. Come out. Don't isolate yourself, okay? You've also got the Knight of Pentacles. So there could be news coming in about money. This could be a new job. I don't know whether you have a job or not. Or this could be a promotion. This could be a wage rise. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. So this could also be time indication that you could be getting that news in Capricorn. All right, and we're going into Capricorn from the 21st onwards. Okay, something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. Also, your wish is coming true because you've got the Star. I don't know if you know this deck. You've got the Star, and that means a wish and a goal coming true. Also, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. So I think Capricorn and Aquarius is going to also be a significant time for you because that's what I'm feeling. You're going to have a good beginning in the new year. Wow.
Awesome. That's great. Thank you, Charlotte.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. Okay, so we have Poise Girl here. She wants a question. She's got a question. Love, health, and wealth. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we've got here for love, health, and wealth for my beautiful friend Poise. I hope you're keeping well, sweetheart. We need to get together. I said, yeah, I want to have you over again, and we will get it. I've been busy cooking and working and doing readings and videos, and you've been busy doing your job out there. So let's see if we can get together. If we can't before Christmas, because it's coming in quick, maybe we can get together between Christmas and New Year's. So Poise Girl, send me off, text me off your schedule. So hopefully we can get together. Okay, let's see. For you, health, love, health, and wealth. I like how you put love first. So we're going to address love, health, and wealth. Okay. First comes love, then comes the rest. All righty. Okay. Ooh, they're flying out everywhere. Whoops, they gave you one more and an extra one. Okay, we're going to take that extra one here. Okay, so right off the bat, Poised Girl, in reference to your love life, you've got the Ace of Wands. There's going to be opportunities and doors opening for you in that department. Okay, so I think you might be introduced to somebody through your work or through a social event where you're going to meet somebody. I know I talked about somebody coming across the bridge for you, but maybe they literally are having to come across a bridge to meet you. A bridge is a distance between one point and the other. Okay, so it could be a struggle to get to each other, or it could be a straight bridge. I think you've had hard bridges to climb, but I do believe that you're going to meet somebody. I think there's going to be an opportunity coming in. As far as your health goes, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you don't need to worry about your health. What you're dealing with, I think, is bothering you more emotionally than actually physically. The Wheel of Fortune, we can take that into the equation here. Again, I'm going to read this as a collective with all these cards for your questions. So I do think you don't need to worry about your health. Your health is okay. You haven't got anything major going wrong there. I know you're dealing with a few sort of irritating situations, right now, but you know what? You're going to be okay. And as far as your wealth goes, you've got the Three of Pentacles. You're a team player. You're still going to be working with people around you. Okay. You're not going out alone. You're not going solo. I think you're working all together as a team. That's who you are. You're a wonderful team player. You like to be around people. You really wouldn't want to work independently, all alone in a cubicle, stuck at a desk by yourself. I know who you are. And you have a team of everybody. I mean, you have the whole world watching you, my darling. You know that. Now, at the end, you got the Four of Wands, reason to celebrate all three of these. Okay. So as far as your love life goes, I think you're going to meet somebody. There's going to be an opportunity coming in. Okay. As far as your health goes, you've got that Wheel of Fortune again. Okay. Reason to celebrate.
Oh gosh.
Not to worry. Yeah, she's got the Wheel of Fortune too. And you're working with a team here. Now, the only card that I did get, which flew out, and did you hear me? I said, okay, I'll keep that at the end. You got Justice. So if you're still dealing with something that's left you with a sour taste in your mouth, it could have been something legal. It could have been somebody that still kind of rubs you the wrong way. Justice is served. You came out ahead, my darling. You came out the big winner. Okay.
You've got the Death card, so there is an ending to difficulties, an ending of a phase, new beginning. You're no longer the caterpillar. You're the butterfly, so reach for the sky and fly. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Also, don't isolate yourself. Be seen. Dare to be seen. If you want to meet somebody new, then you have to go out there. It could be a great lover. This is Virgo, and this is the Hermit, so don't isolate yourself. This could be also somebody that's more mature than you, or a little bit much more mature. I also feel that you are done with naive men. You really want a man that's a man. Gary Grant or John Wayne, something like that. Big shoulders, tall. I also see dark blonde. Also, you have the Knight of Wands, and this means again action, passion. Know your boundaries, know their boundaries. Don't get burnt, and don't get burnt out. Passion doesn't last, so take it step by step. Make sure you get to know each other, and then it will turn into long-lasting love. And you could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarius. And once with a fire sign, and this is one of my beliefs, if they fall in love hook, line and sinker with you, because they do, they think you are theirs. Boom. So Set your boundaries right at the start and mean to carry on the way you start. Also, an ending, new beginnings. This could be at work. You could be getting promotions, or because you've got the recognition. People are seeing you so long you come out of isolation. Be proud, stand tall, and also be creative, being strategic with this fire. Okay. Also, this is the karma card. If somebody's done you wrong or good, they'll get it back threefold. The same for you. This is also moving home or traveling. You could be taking a break. You feel on top of the world, and you are in balance. Boom.
Boom. I love it, Charlotte.
That's my
Well,
new stop word.
you know what, my beautiful, darling friend, Poised Girl, you know what? You've got the world by the you know what. And I know what you want. And I know you want it now. But I'll tell you something. That Knight of Wands that shows up is a really fast action knight. He comes in hot and heavy and could want a whirlwind romance with you. But I always say watch out for him, because sometimes he can come in, sweep you off your feet, knock you over, and keep on going. So be careful that he's long lasting. But you know what? Hey, why not? I think it's awesome. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Elaine Delarise.
Yeah.
Hello. Been at it for a couple of months, working with my new business venture. Do you see it taking off soon? Okay, sweetheart, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we have here, Spirit, for Elaine. Thank you for your super chat. Let's see what we have here for Elaine. Her business, please. Her business. What does she need to see about her business? Oh, I like that. Okay, here we go. Wonderful. Okay. All right, Elaine, you've got some excellent cards. First of all, you have the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands, which is definitely celebration, okay? Celebrating, one is celebrating an occasion that you may hear an announcement about, which could be a wedding, the birth of a child, an engagement, a partnership, whatever. The other one could be you celebrating something that you're accomplishing. Also, you could be thinking about relocating or relocating your business, or relocating or buying a home, or securing money and property, they're telling me. You've got all the resources at your fingertips to create your own magic. So if you're thinking about wanting, if you're doubting yourself and you're thinking, well, I need to take another course, I need to get another degree, I need to get some more education, the magician comes in and says, you have everything you need. Don't even think about it. Don't waste your time. Go for your goal, because you could be receiving unexpected resources. It could be in the form of time, effort, support, or even somebody that comes in with some money and says, hey, I want to get in on the action. So you have this ability to create your own magic, standing in your own power now, being in charge of your own emotions to do this. Six of Cups shows up here as well. The Six of Cups could be somebody coming in from your past, somebody you're reconnecting with. Could have been somebody you went to school, you worked with, a colleague. It could be somebody that, you've been distanced from because of the way the world is, somebody who lives at a great distance, or somebody who's been a little distanced from you. Okay. So you know what I mean there. I think you're going to reconnect. I think both of you are older and more mature now and able to communicate more. You may have been with this person in the past, maybe in an intimate relationship with this person, and for some reason it ended. I think, the two of you may reconnect. I'm not saying it's an ex-husband, it's an ex-boyfriend, but you may be reconnecting with someone, and both of you now have matured and you're able to communicate and share dialogue in a mature way. This person could also be coming in on a compassionate level, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, that's coming in here to support you and this business. But you've got reason to celebrate here, my darling. You've got two celebrating cards here and the Magician. Okay, beautiful.
Gorgeous. Thank you.
Boom.
Yeah.
I just stole your thunder, Charlotte. I just did that on purpose. Sorry.
Do you know why that is? Because I watched the royalty in England, and Harry did that to his grandmother, the Queen. He went boom, and since then, I've been using.
I know, and I love it. I love it when you do it, because it shows your enthusiasm and your excitement.
And you've got the Nine of Cups, so there's an end of emotional difficulties and a new beginning, a beautiful face, a wish coming True. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you've got the 10 of Pentacles.
Woo.
So, yes, I think your business is going to pick up, but it takes work. You might, I think it could be that you need you need to work with a crowd or ask for help from the family, because 10 of Pentacles is family. So perhaps family could be getting uh, introduced or coming to help you, and there will be expansion because the 10 of Pentacles means expansion. So it could be turning out into a family business. Wow. Or you could be you could be moving your business because it's expanding. This also means marriage. So you could be getting married. Definitely you've sown seeds because you've got the 7 of Pentacles. What you sow, you shall reap. But remember, it takes time to come to fruition. Okay, so don't give up. It is growing, but you need to nurture your plans. You need to be creative, and you want excitement and you want adventure, as you've got the 8 of Cups. You know, it's not going to drop into your lap. You need to work for it. Don't give up. It usually takes 2 to 3 years to have a successful business. Okay, so don't worry. And especially with these lockdowns, you can't force it. And a lot of people, if you can keep your head above water, and it might feel like you're treading water at the moment, but don't give up. Okay, ask somebody to throw you a lifeline, and then go to the shallow waters and stay down until when the time comes that it's good, then boom, start. Go ahead. You're going to have the 10 is an ending and the 9 is an ending, so you might have more than one new beginning.
Wow. Beautiful. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, we're caught up with our super chats for the moment. And Christine has been so kind. Thank you so much, Christine. Much love from both of us. Christine, I'm going to give you 2 cards right off the bat so that we can start our list here. Okay. So I'm going to give you a couple of cards because you've been so kind here. Or I'm going to give you 3 cards. You've been so kind here to step forward and volunteer to keep a list for us throughout this whole time. So I'm going to give you 3 cards, past tense, past, present, and future energy. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, let's see what we have here. All right. Okay, so I think you dealt with a situation in the past, Christine, that made you see the light. Okay, the light bulb went on in your head, seeing the truth in a situation. Ace of Swords is finally having clarity. If you've been dealing with any issues that left you confused, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You're going to see the light, and you're going to be able. The truth is coming out, and you're going to be able to move forward. You have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups. I love how they depict it. Basically, it says, "Yeah, when pigs can fly." See the pig there? Somebody could be coming in. You could be dealing with a youth, a young person, somebody who might be a little bit immature right now that you're having issues with. But you know what? It could also be somebody who is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, that's coming in here, and they're offering you their hand in attention, affection, respect, or maybe even in love. I always say, don't allow the world to dictate or determine your happiness. So what if they're younger than you, or whatever the case is? It's not the other people's opinions in our lives that should matter. It's our happiness and it's our personal journey. You're going to see the sunshine again. Best card, I call it one of the best cards in the whole deck. Being able to shine your light, seeing light at the end of the tunnel, having that beautiful feeling of relief, knowing that things are going to work out in your favor. It's a big, big, big card of happiness, but it's also a good card for all over well-being, good emotional, physical, and spiritual and physical good health again. That was Christine. I gave Christine 3 cards because she's being so kind to monitor our room with keeping a list.
Everything is going to happen all at once. It's going to happen fast. You've got the 8 of Wands. You'll be getting news through either email, text message, or telephone call. You could be traveling for work or going on holiday. Like Brenda said, you could be falling in love and getting married. Boom, you've got the Justice. So you could be visiting the Justice of the Peace, or you could be dealing with a Libra. Also, if you're out of balance, get back into balance. Boom.
Okay, we're going on to our list. Joyce, you're the first one in line, and you were one of the first in our room. I hope you're still here to get your message. If not, play back this video. You got the 10 of Cups. Happy ever after. Cups filling harmony in your home life, your children, any issues that you've had. They're going to be wiped. The slate's wiped clear. You're going to be happy. This is also being able to see your cups being filled when it comes to abundance coming into you.
Joyce, if you're not here, then when you're looking back, you have the Page of Swords. No, yeah, the Page of Swords, sorry. You could be receiving news about a child, or it could come from a child. Also, it could be official news, but you will be getting news. This news could come through cyber, email, text message, or telephone call. And the Page of Swords is Aquarius.
Okay.
Christine.
All right. So we're going
Christine,
on.
we've just done Christine, then it's Kathy.
Going on to Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy.
Kathy, you've got the 8 of Swords. That's getting up in your head, allowing yourself to hold yourself back by worrying. Worry and frustration and getting up in your head doesn't help a situation. So what the universe is telling you is that you're only holding yourself back by allowing this. So get out of your head, sweetheart. Don't allow yourself to worry about something that hasn't even happened yet. It's like you're worrying that something's not going to work out in your favor before you even get to that stage. So it's also the card that says, make sure you have all the information, excuse me, all the information you need so you don't have to worry.
You've got the 5 of Pentacles. You might feel out of sorts. Remember, sometimes we outgrow our friends or groups or clubs. So if you feel out of sorts, join a new one. But stand up, dust yourself off, and open that door. The key is right in front of you, right? You've got the keys there. Now, if it's with regards to trying to balance your finances and you can't balance your finances, then open that door and seek advice and help from an institution. This could be a bookkeeper or an accountant or somebody that could learn you or teach you how to balance your finances.
Okay, you've been given the 4 of Cups. Chris, I think you're thinking that you're being held back. You're bored with the situation, and it's almost as though there's a better future for you. Keep your eyes open to any new opportunities, even if they're different, something that you wouldn't think you'd be interested in. Keep yourself interested, okay? Because there could be new opportunities coming into you.
Hold on, Brenda. Right. Let me see. I've got to go back. This was Chris. You've got the 9 of Wands. Don't give up now. You've come through the hard times. You're resting. You're taking a pause, thinking on taking a poise and contemplating and evaluating on what step to take next. But don't give up this late in the game because you're there. The 9 is an ending and there will be a new beginning.
Beautiful. Okay, Samantha, here's your card. Samantha, you're leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. Any difficulties you've been having as of late will be over. There's a new future ahead of you, and you're only going to take those that are going to support you in your end of the ring when you move on. Things are going to get better.
You've got the Fool. The Fool means trust yourself and have faith in yourself. That's because you can take this leap of faith. You won't have all the information because he doesn't know anything, and you might not have any experience in this new beginning, but you will learn on your path. You will learn hands-on. Well, I've asked people to come back in, so Cindy Mohair. Cindy.
No, look at your list here.
There's not many people left. You've had over nearly.
I have 15 people in my room right now.
Yeah, I mean, look at the list.
I see the list. I see the list here that Christine's got here for us. So I'm just going through the list. Go back. We have Karina, who's come in the room now too. Wesley.
She's just new.
She's just new. But go back to scroll back.
The next person is Samantha.
Yeah. The next one is Samantha. So let's do Samantha. Okay. So Samantha, because if they want to come back in later, they can. Samantha, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to work out in your favor. So if you've been worrying about anything, realize that you're moving forward. Wheel of Fortune says anything can happen. And I do think you're going to see things work out in your favor. You could also be taking a trip or planning.
Okay. You've got the moon. Listen to your intuition. You might be highly sensitive because we've just had the full moon yesterday. Also, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Some say only Pisces, sorry, not Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer and Pisces. The moon represents the moon, Cancer and Pisces. You've also got the two, the light and dark side, right? Up there and there. That in the traditional tarot, you see the pillars. So those two pillars are a gateway or a porthole to a new beginning. That's the divine. But listen to your internal alarm system. It never leaves you in the lurch. Remember that the moon shines light on your path to show you the way. Also, it has the dark side of the moon. So you need to do more research with regards to a situation or a question at hand. Beautiful.
Okay, so we're going on to Colleen.
Now, Chris Saint. We've got
What happened to Colleen, Asatu, Tammy, Tanika? They're all ahead of Chris.
Yes, but they're all in the list. You said you wanted to go from the lists. Okay.
I'm going from the list, and that's exactly the list that I have written out that she's got there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll follow Christine because
You've got a super chat.
we've got a super chat. Okay,
Yes, Laura.
Oh, Laura, right. Thank you, Laura. She's a beautiful client. Okay, I didn't see that. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, Brenda, just talk to the owner of my duplex today. Do you see me allowed to stay and rent until I'm ready to leave, or will they renovate? Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here, Laura. I think in the past I had seen you staying there. I think they offered you a good deal and I said you should grab it. But let's see what's happening here. If you talk to them today, are you going to be allowed to stay? Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we have. See what we have here. Will she be able to stay, Spirit? Okay. I think you're going to be okay. I think this person is going to be sympathetic to your cause. I think they're happy with you, Laura. I've thought this before that they, why bite your nose off to spite your face? They already know what a good tenant you are there. I think that they're going to be able to step up and they're going to be happy to have you there. You had mentioned something about their daughter moving in, and I think they would rather have someone like you around than someone they don't know, right? I think you need to still keep your mind open here. The high priestess shows up. That's finding out information that you need to continue. Keep your doors open, okay? I really think that they're going to keep you, but I know that in the end you would really like to be somewhere else. But right now, I think it's a leap of faith, and you don't have enough information to go there. The Ace of Cups says, I think, along with the Queen of Cups, I think they're going to be compassionate. I think they're going to allow you to stay. I don't think you're going to move. Renovate? I don't think so. You know why? Because it's going to cost them money. And why renovate if they already have a tenant who's clean and dependable? Okay. So I don't see you having to move. All right.
You've got the Knight of Pentacles. That means that you're going to hear news. This could be about something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. So yes, I think you're going to hear the news that you can stay there. Okay. Also, you have the Two of Wands. You could be partnering up, and you're making plans for the future. Okay. You could be, if you're moving, I think you could be partnering up with somebody and you could be moving in with them. Also, you have the Magician. Keep everything transparent and clear and communicate, because the Magician represents Aries and Gemini. Okay. And Gemini is the talker. So, like I always say, talk with a beautiful intonation of your voice. Be clear, mean what you say, and say what you mean, and do what you say. And everything should be all right. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Okay, and to verify, you also have the Ace of Swords. So you've got victory. So communication is big. Watch out what you say and how you say it. You can be like a Gemini, sell ice cubes to Eskimos. and also you could be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarius. Okay. I think you're going to stay there. You're going to find out, you're going to gain knowledge that you're going to stay there.
That's great. Okay. So we're going on now to Colleen, a card for Colleen. Let's see what we have here for Colleen. Colleen, you've been given the Three of Pentacles. You're a team player. You could be working with other people or communicating with two other people around you, going for the same goal to get the same outcome. Don't go out there and try to handle a situation independently and on your own. I think you're going to be with other people that are going to support you to reach the same goal.
You could be dealing with a Gemini, mainly because you've got the King of Swords here. You could be seeking advice from somebody mature or professional with regards to an idea that you have, because they also stand for ideas, communication, justice, clarity, transparency. Also, this could be a guide or a teacher that could be teaching you something. Brenda had the Apprentice card, the Three of Pentacles. So this could also be you. You could be, because the Three of Pentacles, like you know, means recognition and promotion. You're no longer the apprentice, because you've got the recognition. So you could be teaching others.
Yeah, you could be stepping up on your podium. Yeah. If you're asked to speak public or to convey information about a topic, don't be afraid to do that. You've got all the ability to do that. Okay. It's Satu. You got a great card, Page of Pentacles. You're going to hear about good news to do with money. Okay. Or it could be good news to do with a promotion or something coming in good, but he always brings good news about finances. Okay.
You've got the Six of Swords. You're moving away from rough times, rough water, going into smoother water. You could be moving home, or you could be going on holiday. You are in balance. Number 6 is balance.
Tammy Bambi, my beautiful friend, you got the Chariot. You're a champion. Things are going to work out in your favor. Don't be afraid to go for what you want. Okay. Stay confident. This is about getting recognition. This is about accomplishments that you're making. You need to pat yourself on the back, darling.
Bambi, you've got 2 of Cups. You could be meeting your soulmate, or you could be partnering up. This could be in love or in business. You are emotionally in balance.
Tanika, King of Wands, stay focused, go big or go home. Okay. If you have a goal, if there's something that you have to stand in your determination and due diligence. If you want something to happen, be brave, darling. You can have it all. He goes big or he goes home.
She's going to have it all, because she's got the 10 of Cups.
Perfect.
Woo. And an end of emotional difficulties. Happy times are coming. You could be expanding the family. You could find out that you're pregnant, or you could be hearing of a birth. This could also be reuniting with family and friends and celebrating. This could be the marriage card as well, and that could be the wedding reception.
Chris, you've got the Knight of Swords. Be careful if you're signing any documents, any legal correspondence or any documents. You might be asked to rush in and do something all of a sudden, but make sure you read between the lines. You don't want to make a mistake, okay, or make a bad decision.
That's quite correct, because you've got the Justice card. You could be dealing with a legal. Try to keep the balance. Be transparent. It is an air sign. So this could be a legal advisor as well.
Okay, we've got Nisha. Nisha, you've got the Ace of Swords. You're going to see the light. You're going to see the light in a situation. You're going to get the information that you need. If you've been suspecting anything, guess what? You're going to see it. You're going to be able to look at life much clearer. If you've been confused about something, not anymore.
Okay. Nisha, you've got the 10 of Pentacles. Again, an ending, new beginning. Time is fertile for expanding the family. This can be with a child, but can also be with a pet. You could be also extending the home or moving because you want to expand the family. Beautiful. Happy families, reunion and celebrations with family and friends. You could be dealing with lots and lots of money regarding to an inheritance. This could be winning the lottery or a scratch card.
Stephanie, guess what? You got the same card, 10 of Pentacles, happiness, harmony, peacefulness within the family circle, and security financially.
You've got the 9 of Pentacles. Wow. An ending of finances are looking well for you. An ending of a phase, a new beginning.
Colleen Trepanier, you've got the Magician. You've got all the resources around you right now to go for that goal, go for your passion, go for what it is you want to go for. You could also get some unexpected resources coming in that could land at your feet to help you do this.
And you've got Temperance. Temperance means try to keep balance. This could be between heart and mind, heart and soul, or the home and the work front. Boom. Dealing with the Sagittarius. Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna.
Donna came in. Okay, great.
Super chat. You've got a super chat from Donna.
Okay. Let's see. I got to move here. I've been reading the list. So, Donna, thank you so much, sweetheart, for coming into our room. Message from Spirit, please. Okay, let's see what we have here for our beautiful Donna Spanier. Let's see. She wants to know what's coming in. What does she need to see, know, and expect? Please, Spirit. Does Donna need to see, know, and expect, please? Thank you. Okay. Well, I think we've had a great day here, Charlotte. I can't thank you enough. I think we've had a really good show of hands here and a good room of positive people. Feeling very blessed. I want to thank all of you for coming in and all of you for your super chats. Okay, right off the bat here, you've got the Ace of Wands, opportunities, doors opening up for you, Donna. Okay. I think that, you need to keep your wits about you as well. But I think you're going to see opportunity and doors opening to go towards something that you might be wanting. The Queen of Cups says, take care of yourself, nurture yourself. You might be asked at this time to take care of other people. I think that you're having to multitask. Everybody leans on you for something. This is your time, Donna. So make sure that you're up to that task. Okay. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself. She's a very motherly figure. This could be having to deal with family members or your kids. You need to think about you too. Okay. Ace of Cups, happiness, harmony, could be love coming in, new love, resurgence of love coming in. Maybe a relationship. Yeah. Look at, there's the lovers. So you definitely are going to be feeling the love, my darling. The Fool, take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid, but you have to be prepared. You know why they call this the Fool? And we say that it's the Fool because if you take that leap and you're not prepared, you haven't got all the resources at your fingertips, you haven't prepared yourself, then you're going to fall and get hurt. But if you're prepared, the universe says you're going to have a soft landing, and it's your time now to take a leap of faith and go for what it is you want. You deserve that. Okay.
Donna, you've got, excuse me. Donna, you've got the 8 of Wands. You're going to be busy. Things are going to happen fast and faster than you realize. It's not going to rain, it's going to pour. You could be traveling as well. You could be going on holiday. But I think there's a nurturing man coming in. That could be a Cancer, mainly. It's the King of Cups. He keeps his emotions under control, but at the same time, he can be really funny. He's one of my favorites. I love to have a Cancer. Okay. Also could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, obviously. But because he's the first in the status of line of status, and he's also the first house of water, That's why the king represents Cancer. He's got his emotions under control. He does business is business. And when it is love and passion, he's there all the way. But he will bring the bread home. Also, you've got the Lovers. So you could be meeting your soulmate. The Lovers is Gemini. Also, very swift and like the Eight of Wands. So you could be passionately in love with an air sign. Also, set your boundaries, okay? Especially with fire and air signs, because they can get too much because they're too fast. Sometimes they're too fast for some people, and I can speak out of experience because I'm a Gemini. Okay, your soulmate. So you could be, it doesn't have to be a partner, it can be a best friend for life. But the last card is the Ace of Swords, a victory, a new beginning, new communication. So if you have had somebody in the past and you've lost communication, you could restart this communication, okay? And you could be seeing them from another side. This could be a friend becoming a friend with extra benefits and true love. I love this. Also, I can go on and on and on because it's working for me overtime with you tonight. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of voices. Also, be clear and be transparent. Be careful with being too direct. Okay.
Beautiful. The Lovers is also about making major choices, Charlotte? And it's usually determined on a heart level and an emotional level with the Lovers. Yeah.
Well,
So
I would say that more. I
Yeah.
would say that more to the Ace.
Yeah.
Because the Lovers to me is a 6, and that means balance, keeping
It does
balance
mean
within the
balance, yeah.
relationship.
But it's also determined around making choices around that person. So yeah, for sure. Beautiful. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, Karina. Karina, you have the 7 of Cups. You could be confused and overwhelmed with all the decisions and choices this Christmas you're going to have to make.
Karina, you have the 6 of Wands. You've got victory and
Wow.
you've got recognition from family and friends. And if you have your own business, it could be new customers. People have been talking about you in a good sense. That is advertising, mouth on mouth. People have been talking about you. That's why you've got the recognition. Moving onwards and upwards, going to the next level in career or romance. You could be moving home or going on holiday. If you've had your eye on a vehicle, could be a bike, could be a car, could be a motorbike, then it could be yours this week.
Beautiful. Okay. Cheryl, you have the 3 of Cups. There's going to be reason to celebrate something. Of course, this is a time of celebration, but it could be the announcement of a baby, a birth, a pregnancy, an engagement, a graduation, a wedding, a partnership, anything. Beautiful reason to celebrate something.
You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning to something that's tangible, durable, and for long term. This could be marriage. This could be a job. This could be a new home. Like you've got the money. If you've been applying for a loan, you will get the money. Victory. All aces are victory.
Beautiful.
Hi, Elaine.
Okay. Anja, you've got the High Priestess. Make sure you do your detective work. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you dig deep. Don't just accept something at face value. If you have a feeling that something isn't right, go do your detective work. You may see a secret coming out in the background, but if you're prepared, you'll be able to deal with it. Trust your intuition.
I love your answer, Donna. Good luck and joy. Brenda, who was that? Cheryl, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. You will be receiving news. This could be about something that's long-term and tangible and durable. This could also be coming from or being about a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or a job. Boom. Or a promotion. Who knows? Could be about money as well. After all, it is the Pentacles. That's for Anya. Okay. Who have you got next?
Okay, hang on. I was teasing Donna about locking the doors. Lucky girl. Okay, coming in after Anya, there's Astrid. Finally, Astrid, you've got the Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle, being able to go forward, being able to see something coming in tangible, hard work and effort that you've applied to something, the blood, sweat, and tears, and whatever you've invested your time in, guess what? You're going to get noticed for it. This is usually success in business or a project you're working on. Beautiful.
Who's this, Brenda?
Astrid?
Astrid, you have the Nine of Swords. Je hebt de 9 van zwaarden. Een einde aan een fase. Einde aan zorgen. Oké? En je hebt misschien slapeloze nachten. En een nieuw begin breekt aan. Zo leg je worries of je stress naast je kleren en geef het aan de divine. I'll just repeat that in English for the English viewers. This is the Nine of Swords, an end of a phase, a new beginning. You might have sleepless nights. Please put your stress and worries next to your clothes at night and let the divine and the angels do the work.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay, let me see where we are here. Patty. Patty, you've been given, oh, this is coming up again. You've been given the Eight of Wands. There's going to be something shift in energy, fast moving energy. You could be getting very, very busy. Texts, appointments, phone calls, just getting downright and busy. So things are changing. This is also called the Wands of Cupid. So something could be coming in very fast in the form of a love as well.
You've got the Two of Pentacles. You might find it hard to balance with all the busy things that are going to happen. You could also be trying to balance your finances or your heart and mind or your heart and soul or your home front and the work.
Beautiful. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're plugging away. We still have 16 people in our room, so it's really nice. So Francis, nice that you waited here for us. You got the Nine of Cups. Make a wish, darling. What is it you truly want? Make sure it's tangible, feasible, and you can reach out and grab and hold on to it. Something physical here. Your cups are filling. Make a wish. This says wishes fulfilled.
Francis, dit is voor jou. Je hebt de 10 van staven. Je bent door een moeilijke tijd gegaan en er komt nu een eind eraan. Je ziet het licht aan het eind van de tunnel. Zo geef nu niet op, want het nieuwe begin is net om de hoek. You've got the 10 of Wands, so this means that you've come through tough times. Don't give up now because you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So the new beginning is just around the corner.
Beautiful. Okay, Cindy, you've got 7 of Swords. Be careful you don't make a mistake you have to look over your shoulder at later. You might be asked to do something quickly, and I want you to be careful. This is also the card of deception. Somebody could be sneaking around behind your back, ghosting you, watching you, wanting something from you. Often this is called the deception card, the steal, somebody that's a thief, they're a liar, and they're a cheat. Be careful of that energy that could be around you, okay? Don't trust everybody.
Cindy, you've got the Queen of Wands. If you're not meeting a Queen of Wands, which could be a Leo mainly, don't forget Sagittarius and Aries, then you could be taking a page out of her book. She's a very independent lady. She goes for what she wants, but most of all, she's strategic and creative. There could be a new passion coming into your life.
I like her. She's one of my favorite queens. Okay, coming in now for Jennifer. Jennifer S., you've got the 3 of Pentacles. I think right now it's important that you work as a team, working with other people around you for the same goal and the outcome. I think as a collaborative effort, you can do this. You may be asked to step up and promote, teach, or sell something. Don't be afraid. You've got the power to be a teacher. You've got the power to convey intelligent information that's going to help build a team. You could be moving and working with a team of people or creating your own team.
Somebody else, Miss is coming. Ms. Short. Okay. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. You definitely, time is fertile for a job, a new home, a new relationship. This could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There could also be promotions, more money coming in, definitely.
Welcome, Yvette. Thank you for joining our room. And Ms., thank you very much for joining our room. So our last card here for Shinny is the Nine of Swords. You could be worrying about something here, losing your sleep. Don't do that. Leave your worries on the chair. Things always seem worse at night, and in the morning things will seem better. So don't allow yourself to lose sleep over worry.
You've got the Three of Pentacles, recognition for your hard work. You're no longer the apprentice, you're qualified now, so you could be leading a group, being the teacher, or working in a crowd or a group. You've got Doug here and Joyce. We haven't had those yet.
Doug, didn't we do a super chat for Doug way back?
No.
Okay. I wonder why we didn't get Doug in there. Doug, step up if you're still here with me, honey. Step up, please, and let us know if you're still here. Okay.
There's Joyce.
Yeah, we have Joyce. We have a Judith too. So we have Joyce.
I don't know Joyce. I don't know. I mean Judith. I don't see Judith.
Judith came in at 4:23, just before Yvette.
I can't see the times. I haven't got the times here.
Okay, so we had Judith, and we had Yvette, and we had Ms. and Joyce as well. You said okay, so we'll do Joyce first, then we'll do Judith.
With Helen, Miss. I don't have Yvette. I've got Helen for me before Miss.
Okay, well I've got Joyce, I've got Judith Anderson, I've got Yvette, and I've got Ms. So I think we're going to clean up. I think we're going to do, Kim Verser. We got to do Kim. Okay. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Thanks, Christine. She's got Kim, Judith, Yvette, and Ms. Thank you, darling. So she's got us on schedule. Okay. So we're going to do Kim. Kim, you've been given the Nine of Pentacles, being able to walk in your garden of abundance. Keep your eyes open to all new possibilities. I usually say when you go into your orchard, there's more than one tree, more than one fruit to pick from. Keep your eyes open. There's doors opening to you, beautiful possibilities.
You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Time is fertile. So you could be sowing new seeds for a new crop. Or if you've already sown the seeds, you could be harvesting. She's got the green fingers. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Also, you could be hearing of a birth. This could be of a child or a project. She's a nurturing and caring person. She's also known as Mother Earth.
Beautiful. Okay. And she said also, so we did Kim. So she says also is, where are we, Christine? Helen. You were right about Helen with an E at the end. Welcome 24 at Canada to our room. Thank you for joining us.
Sorry, I've got two here. I had written it down.
Okay.
Shani Williams, and then Helen, and then Miss Shorty. Kim Verser.
No, we did. I did Kim. We did Kim. We got Kim, Judith, Yvette, Ms. And she's also said we have Helen here, but we also have 24 Canada that stepped in. A name I can't pronounce. So you're welcome, Kim. Okay, so the next one we're doing is, sorry, honey. Going back here to check this. Judith. So it's Judith, then Yvette, then Ms., then Helen, and then 24 Canada.
Okay, well, just let's read the cards.
Okay, honey, go ahead.
No, I'm going to shake them.
Okay.
Okay, you've got for who's this, Brenda?
Judith.
Judith, you've got the Hanged Man. So you could be experiencing delays. This could also be to your own doing, because the Hanged Man made a choice himself to hang himself in this position to get a different perspective and to do the meditation and also contemplation and evaluation. So if you want to stop the delays, then get your perspective right and jump out of this position. There could be delays for 4 hours to 4 months. Okay.
Kim, don't.
It's also a spiritual card. So go within to find the answer.
Exactly. There could be some struggles, Kim. You may be having to defend, promote yourself. Don't back down. Stand your ground. It's because of your due diligence and determination. That's what's going to be winning you over. Okay.
Okay. And now it is
It's Yvette.
Yvette. Yvette, you have the Five of Swords. There could have been arguments or disagreements. Nobody will be the winner. Just walk away. If it hasn't happened, then this is a warning. Forewarned is forearmed. Okay.
Welcome, Rondita. Rondita. Welcome to our room. Thank you for joining us. You're welcome, Donna. Okay, so now we've got Ms. Ms, you've got temperance. Take your time, slow down, do things in moderation. Don't rush into anything, overdo anything, or overexert yourself. Things are taking time, but while you're there, think about your next move.
Perhaps you might have to keep balance. Be like Brenda says, take your time. Don't do things in haste. Otherwise, you have to repent in leisure, and then you'll be out of balance. You could be dealing with a Libra, or if you're in a judicial situation, you will get what you deserve, and so will the other.
Okay, we've got Ms. You've got the Hangman as well, hanging in limbo, looking at things from a different perspective while you're there. You could be in a pause state right now where you can't go forward for whatever reasons, and they could be out of your control. But while you're there, you're going to be getting all the information that you need prepared when you get down. This is temporary because when you hit the ground, if you're prepared, you're going to be running.
Okay, you are in your strength. The strength card is number 8. And that's also the house of money and the house of strength. So the card is confirming the number as well. You could be dealing with a Leo.
Helen, you got the Page of Swords. You might be hearing some information that was meant for your ears. However, this page sometimes doesn't have any tact or any finesse or any maturity because pages are a little bit immature. You may hear this secondhand and say, well, how come you knew about this and I didn't? Don't attack the messenger. It's going to stop you in your tracks, but it's also could be the truth that you need to hear in order to go forward in a good direction.
What you sow, you shall reap, but it will take time before it comes to harvest. If you've already sown or started something and you've been nurturing this project, then you could be harvesting pretty shortly.
Syed 24 Canada, you have the 6 of Cups. You could be reconnecting with somebody from your past. You might be talking to somebody who lives at a distance. You could be dealing with children, and definitely you could be enjoying children right now and tapping into your own inner child.
You've got the 7 of Swords. Forewarned is forearmed. Somebody could be I can't get my words out anymore. Deceiving you. I'm sorry. Somebody could be doing something behind your back. So be forewarned, okay? 7 is a lucky number. Good luck, Helen.
Okay, we're going on to Syed 24 Canada.
No, we've done that one.
Okay, we're doing Rondita.
Yeah.
Rondika, you have the 6 of Swords. The worst is over. You're leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. There's still going to be a few waves out there. You don't throw a rowboat in the middle of the ocean and not expect a little bit of turbulence, but it's not going to be as bad as what you've had to deal with in the past.
Your dream is coming true because you've got the 9 of Cups, an end of emotional difficulties. Happy times are breaking. Look at that yellow around her like a burst. That's your emotional chakra. You're going to jump for joy. Boom.
Beautiful. Okay, we've got Penelope.
Brenda, can I interrupt you? Penelope's come in. Now Judith has come in. So I think if anybody comes in after Judith.
No, I'm doing Penelope. She's the last one on our list and we're closing shop. Okay. Because it's late for you. Okay, so Penelope, this is your card. You're our last guest here getting a message today. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles says keep working towards your goals. You might be contemplating taking a new course of study, something where you want to add to your resume that's going to boost your income, perfecting your craft, showing the world what you have to offer, and getting the benefits for it.
Penelope, you've got the Ace of Swords. This means victory, a new beginning. You could be dealing or meeting a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. New ideas. You could be bringing your ideas into the material world. Also, the Ace of Swords means that new beginnings, but there will be clarity. If you're in a judicial situation, then justice will be done. You could be receiving also news because it represents institutions and municipalities. So that's why you could be also starting an officially a new course. You could be starting a new study. Okay.
Well, guys, it's been wonderful. Charlotte, I can't thank you enough. Tammy, thank you so much. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for everybody helping us and having our back out here, because it's because of the teamwork that this works. And it's a long time to expect our monitors to be out here. I truly want to thank Charlotte for coming out. It's 10:30 over there in Europe, and it's only 4:30 here. And so she was kind enough to want to join my room. And as a team, we get along so well. She's like my spiritual sister. You know how I don't have a sister? She's my chosen sister. So thank you so much, Charlotte.
Thank
Please,
you very much.
everybody, if you don't know Charlotte, please go and promote her. Go watch her. She's Charlie's Angel Tarot. She's amazing. And when you do, honor her by clicking that subscribe button and making that bell ring, because she's going for a goal of 3,000 subs by Christmas. So you got a few days to get there, guys. She doesn't need that many. So please subscribe to her. She's phenomenal. So thank you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart. Excuse me. I wish all of you a healthy, happy season of loving and caring for each other this Christmas. Whatever your faith is, you lean into, whatever source you lean into, I wish you only good health and happiness. And don't forget to eat a lot of good stuff and laugh a lot.
Yeah. Thank you very much for having me, Brenda. And it's nice meeting your cyber angels. And it's nice to see my cyber angels here. And I wish everybody a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. I'll see you in the live next week anyway on Wednesday. And I just love you all. Take care. And I love my Brenda, my spirits.
Okay. See you soon, my darling. Take care, everybody. See you out there. Ciao. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.